Hello everyone. We're beeping. And welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm Dr. Das, curator of the Museum of ZZT, and today we will be continuing our tour through the caves, recently remixed. Recently played in traditional form. We started off with Caves Remix 1 week ago, just in time for its release, right after the 35th anniversary of ZZT. And now, hopefully tonight, we can get through the rest of that. I only managed to get 1 key last week. I'm a little worried, but if it's 3 parts, it's 3 parts. What did we do last week? We rode a go-kart, used a robot to steal from church. I'm actually not sure what the metaphor was on that board. We managed to become friends with both centipedes and lions. And then get put to work by tigers? There's been a lot of things going on here. This ain't your granddaddy's Caves of ZZT, that's for sure at least. But, open today. Get through the rest of it. Hardest key last week? It better be. There was the other keyboard too. A lot of the keys, key-related things in this game have been quite challenging. But the only way out is through. That's famously how caves work, after all. So let's watch this lovely little cutscene on the title screen one more time. We'll load up our save. The microphone is rotated at a weird angle. And what happens tonight? We'll continue our descent into the unknown perils that await us. I still really like this title screen. Who did the title screen, actually? I don't know. We've been looking at all the board titles for the authors, but we can't do that on the title screen. I'm gonna find out. Darkman, that makes sense. Project lead. Oh, here we are. It's good stuff. Oh, look at all these saves. You can tell I was puzzling. That's how you know. When I finish a stream with like 20 saves, not like 2, maybe 3. Alright. Thankfully, I was smart enough to actually make a stream save at the end. Pick up exactly where we left off. Down here. The entrance to hell. Got one such key here opened, and 3 more to go. I kind of want to go back to Kkairos' board that I just kind of walked away from because I couldn't figure out where to go. And actually, that's pretty close to here, so I think that's what we're going to do, because I got to do that at some point, and it's going to be better to do now than the grand finale being a board I've already been on. This is Anna's lovely centipede preserve. Ooh, there was an exit somewhere. Here we go. That's right, my bullet. A week later, it's still bouncing. I have a lot more torches this time. I can be more methodical in my exploration of the cave. I believe what I want to do is go south. Alright, now the fact that there's a line over there, the east then, if there's something connecting. Okay, right, it's because the board loops on itself. There's this whole, like, little track that I couldn't get to before. Yeah. There's... What do you do here? This seems relevant. What's going on with this? is my audio acting up again? Oh, this sound. You don't like the sound of infinitely bouncing bullets? Alright, I'll mute it for a little bit. If I pass that bullet again, I'll destroy it. I liked it. I liked my little metronome. It really helped out with this board like looping. Because it gave away the trick. Alright, can't decide. Alright, I'll fire another bullet, but the only entrance there, right? Definitely. Although I kind of wonder. Oh no, we can't shoot here. I was gonna say, it's like, wait, can I shoot one of those breakables and just like make my own way through these caves? I've been putting off just getting like a quiet keyboard for years, because I also am not a fan of mashing keyboard sounds. Still, I have no idea what path I'm not seeing here, though. Did I break something? I'm very worried at this point. Okay, so if this goes down, in order for that to go down, this needs to... I don't understand what I have. I'm burning all my good torches. Oh wait, can I push this? No. Can I push that? No. Now I'm tired of it. And I'm in the driver's seat. Can't even hear myself think. I'm about to minus dark. And that's not a dig against your board, Kkairos, but like, I'm not seeing this path. It's a very narrow passageways here. I'm sorry, but what am I not seeing? Oh right, there's the weird teleport. Wait a minute. I think I just never interacted with that passage again. Yeah, there's this. Hey, I solved the puzzle. What a shock, it was me. Feeling low? Have some health. Thank you. I would've felt low. Okay, oh, yeah. As expected in a ZZT game released in 2026, it was my own dang fault. It was just me being... Sorry I turned the lights on in your board. Also, sorry I'm shooting a whole bunch of centipedes after, like, hearing this, like, heartwarming story on the previous board about these great centipedes. Sorry, I'm killing all these lions after I told the lions how great I was and how I would never harm a lion. I guess I was lying. Oh, I can't go. But at least I know where the other path is. This board is very contradictory to the rest of the game. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of scary in the dark. It's really funny how disorienting a word that's dark can be. It really doesn't take a lot more. Oh, I'm out of torches, huh? You're right. That's... Uh-oh, I stopped paying attention when I started making progress. That's fine. We'll... figure something out. Right around here, right? Yeah. Oh, right, it loops horizontal. Exit. Uh-oh. I should just load my save. This is not the riveting gameplay people came here for. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, that path was not going to work. I believe that there were like better deals in the little town area, but I know I can buy some torches here. Oh, nope, sorry, that's the teacher. Here we go. Auto torch. 2 gems, 1 torch. See, now I'm like trying to shoot the centipedes here, because the other board taught me that it's okay. And it's not. Okay. Okay, so I don't know when that's... Okay, perfect, perfect. This one... I remember which... Okay. Oh, that centipede had no intention of biting me. Yeah, here we are. Alright. I hope 3 is enough, actually. Oh. It's probably not. Thinking about it, this is still not a lot of torch. Well, those were some fast lines, it seemed. They were really moving. You did it! Yay! That's right. I required no help whatsoever. How many torches is this board gonna give me? I like this darkness effect. Welcome to the ZZT Underground Transit System. Sucks. As somebody who grew up in Pennsylvania, I did grow up with Utz chips, so that's all I can think of. Oh, good. Oh, I love to spin the chairs. Covered in dust. Inside the rubbish bin. Boy, I hope there's like a flashlight. No, there's a delicious hamburger, though. Access tunnels. I'm gonna make a critical error here and go for a ride. Ordered. Estimated date to prepare May 1992. Well. Oh. Okay, we gotta actually start her up, huh? Okay. Oh. Okay, okay. So we got us another little puzzle here with the transporters, I think. We gotta... That was cool. I liked that interaction. No, the correct thing to do. Sorry. I think it should be a lot easier to get to and from this board. Yep. It'll be real simple, like. We are gonna be winding. Okay, it just seems rude to cheat. Especially, like, I do have the money. Back, I walked right into that ball. See? It is a really nice sound effect. Alright, I hope I don't need money for, like, anything else. I figured the money here, too, was probably going to a good cause. And one more. Oh. Sorry, it was dark. I'm sure it was an accident. See, now I can navigate this board in my sleep. I don't need to go that way. Okay, let's try doing this proper. I think it says that in the Bible, Snorp. You can't bring your gems to the dungeons. I really love the lighting on this screen. This is cool. Get lost. Way ahead of you. Uh-oh. Skeleton? It is. It's a skeleton. $5. Just an empty, hollow skeleton. Could have easily been me. I'm sorry, I declared kangaroo effect canon. That's what it is. You wouldn't think caves would be the one with all the transit is also the thing. Full circle. Both those paths are good. Got lost. That bad? I don't know if that's bad, but it's probably not good. Can I press the button now? Oh! That's great. That's actually much more fun than the real Zuts. That was quick. That was so fast. Almost there. Yeah, I've been wondering when this board was going to show up. Are those some, like, lion spectators outside the House of Mirrors? Alright, how are we going to turn an invisible maze board something else? What is this going to be? Also, who made it? Also, who made the Zuts board? Zuts was in, right? No. RT55. Good Zuts. New. The Hall of Mirrors 2021. Oh no. Estimated date of repair. Centipede party. Centipedes only. This world's really got thoughts about centipedes. I am not a centipede. I can't. Oh, I can. Seems a bit rude. Oh! Cute. They're truly a defining characteristic. I like the sense that we're kind of going up some stairs here. There's levels. This is one of those 3D boards. Sleeping bears, mind your step. Oh, they will wake up. Do I have to get all the gems? This is starting to look like one of those get the gems boards. You're gonna be in for... You're gonna be really confused when you wake up. Last bear. Final bear. One rich ruffian in his hubris lived here. This game is really personifying the creatures of ZZT, for sure. Oh, hang on, I just saw something sparkle above this gem. Could it be? Or just a sparkle? How do I get that ammo? What was that noise? I heard a door open. World in miniature. Oh no, I'm gonna find out if I need to get all the gems before I go for a gem like that. Aw, we're doing the the reflection. Everybody loves the reflection. Yeah, what opened? This is a cute take. It's still very much OG House of Mirrors, but it's not just piles of monsters. The monsters are doing things. They have a reason to be here, even when the player isn't here. The cutest portcullis I've ever seen. So surely then, we need to get that gem. Oh. Oh wait, I got a key. I guess I got that key. When did I get that key? Was that from touching the funny dot? Oh, and it let the lions in. You gotta pay attention on this board or you're in trouble, I say as I walk into 4 bullets. I just got the sign. He was there. Oh, now, sorry, did they just, like, turn around? Cannot open if there are gems. Okay. I'm honestly kind of glad that I turned around last week, because I would have had a lot less health for this. I was flirting with disaster last week, right away. I can't believe I didn't get shot the first way through. Okay. Open up the gem door. Throw the lever. Correct lever. Alright, there we go. Another purple key. Much, much faster this time. I could have had this key in like 15 minutes. Oh, there's still one lion out there too. 1,000-point bonus for my troubles and some more health. 20 health. Where am I now? I remember this. Oh, okay, we're in the centipede preserve again. Ow. There's a lot of nice signs here. Ran right into him. This one I still can't get over. It all actually spreads out in branches like that. To heaven, we've been to the outskirts. Haven't gone to the forest yet, have we? Ammo price like as long as I'm over here. Oh, sorry, advice-o-manic. Wait, I'm sure I did this. Best in leaves. Never stick your tongue in an electric pencil sharpener. I can't believe they're just giving this away. Heard that soon. If we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to. We had the Billy Joel lyrics earlier. Day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forest will echo with laughter. Let's go to the forest. Actually, let's get rid of our purple key first. You gotta have the variety there. Torch flares to life, it suddenly feels a lot hotter than it did before. The dog ear corner is what truly sells it. It's the tiny little detail that transforms it from like a border to a slip of paper. So the hints cost money. Let's see what they say about some of these that we've actually done. We just did the House of Mirror, sorry. Getting the purple key out should be simple. Just beware the gem that lets loose the lions. I think I should know about gems. You can take them, or you can shoot them. That feels a bit wasteful to me. Engineer... That's like the finale. We did, oh no, another weird puzzle with the key. I think that's what that one was, right? I feel like we saw that title. Okay. Use your bullets carefully. Oh, that Kkairos. That's what we're all saying today. Haven't seen the Sucker National Park. We did fall from heaven, I remember this. He's got a nice setup there, actually. Just keep in mind that slimes create, and you'll be through the first half of the puzzle, not the second half. Second half, you have to brace yourself properly. Get that purple key. What are the torch prices over here, especially since I'm already low again? It was 2 for 1. Yeah, so these are cheaper. I'm feeling a little more confident with our supplies. I'm going to actually read that to 1 here. Hey, wait a minute. This one's glowing purple. Are they all going to be different colors? Not enough. We did that. We gotta head out of these caves. Pardon me. Like east and then north? No, it's not gonna be east and then north. Is it gonna be just north? How do I get out of here? Well, this would be foresty enough. Yeah, this was how I got to the... Did I go left here? No, this is new. More public transit. Oh, and a red door. That I have no idea if that's what this key is for at this point. It's been a while. Teenager pacing back and forth here. Can't believe they're all having a party in the arcade and they haven't invited me. They even played a prank on the bus driver, so I can't get there anyway. What'd they do? Oh, that's right, because I was like, hey, I need to wrap up the stream, and this did not look like something that I could just do. Arnie tried crossing the road without using the bus once. Came back, turned into Swiss cheese. That's what happens when you try to jaywalk across bullet traffic. As they say, last one there's a rotten egg. Kids are always saying that. Do kids still actually say that? Find a nice man. Sorry, a regular man in a nice uniform. The name tag on him reads Phil. Busman. Hey there. You don't look like you're from around here. Maybe you can help. Points to the gate behind. These darn hooligans ran off with the keys to the bus controls, and now I can't operate them. Boss doesn't pay me any gems if I don't get any passengers in my bus, so I could really use your help. Naturally accepting, because you blunder around and find random things anyway, you ask for any clues. I wouldn't know. But they're shiny red keys. Can't miss them. Hooligans here didn't go far. They aren't all packed in that darn arcade. You make a note of this side quest and continue along. Okay. Get booted out. I kinda want to go for it. But I gotta tell you that hit that I took there was not intentional. Oh yeah, no, this is way too aggressive. There's no chance. I will not actually be taking a stab at this. I will... Hey. Oh, those are... Oh, that's cute. Routines with their skateboards. Finally, I can get back to work. Can't believe a couple of hooligans locked this room for themselves. At least they took their skateboards. Hate those things. Busman, however, isn't doing much. What's my work, you ask? Tending to these buttons. See, Tomek decided to try out some newfangled automated buses that transports passengers with a push of a single button. That means instead of driving buses, I maintain Big Rube Goldberg machine. I'd complain if I didn't have more time to goof off. Oh, got a typo. Still learning the ropes with these. Heck, they've been throwing things at these buttons? They look dented up. Busman continues to scratch his head and ponder the march of technology. Like you'll have to mess with these buttons yourself. Dark map port, uh-oh. Presumably, 1 takes me to 1 and 2 takes me to 2. Press a button. Oh, okay. We're creating a puzzle where previously there really wasn't one. Oh, I'm just now noticing like the flickering passage color in the arcade there. That's pretty great. These buses the same size? Yeah. If I activate 2... How the heck do I get there, though? Oh! Oh, I see. I figured it out. Okay, never mind. This is cool as heck. Okay, the skateboards are a part of the puzzle. Nope, not like that. Right, they switch sides when they reach their destination, not when they start moving. So we want to park bus number 2. That should make most of this safe. That doesn't feel right. Oh, but I can still reach one of these. We need the bus to pick me up. Wrong bus, wrong bus. Oh, but I guess that works out. Oh, I'm gonna... Okay, no. Okay, and then it shoves you out of the bus. What buses? Number 2. Take the fox and the chicken bus. What's my plan here? What's my plan here? Didn't actually have much of a plan. Like, they slightly ahead of the ball? I'm honestly not sure if that's... do the same horrible mistake as before, but nope. Oh, well, I thought I was at least going to make it to the middle of the road. Look at... I need... Okay, okay. Something at least. Now, wait here in the middle of the road. Oh, lions want to ride the bus. That's not helpful. Or is it? Okay, now I actually get to be on the bus. This at least gets me in here. What's this? Wow, a free wallet. But that didn't help me get. That was a good deal. Oh. Again, I don't feel like that's necessary. Right. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this is something where I should be taking any damage. It seems like something where the correct answer does not require you to risk your life. This part of running into traffic is correct. The rest of it, not so much. And I think this is where I want to be. Now I can shoot either of these. So yeah, now I just get on the next boss. I was very much overthinking this. Ta-da! That's a really fun way of building on the original idea. Glad I at least got the key first. Come across a mildly kept middle-aged man. Hey man, care to help me out? Lost my dang keys on the bus, and then someone threw them out. Relay to the arcade owner that you've heard this before. Cool, then you're experienced in finding keys. I'll be counting on you. That didn't seem to do what you wanted. I'm gonna have to find more lost keys to get into the arcade proper. Well, I mean, I got that under control. Alright, teenagers. I can't wait to see what these arcade machines are. And this bottle of soda, question? Lava lamp? Bottle of highly priced, authentic 1,000-year-old soda, brewed from the finest soda brewery. I'm not thirsty right now. Story time. One of my friends has had as a decorative object for the longest time a bottle of like blue Powerade that's branded with The Matrix Reloaded, now in theaters. About a year ago, while rearranging things, he dropped it and it spilled everywhere. It fell down and exploded. That's my story. Imagine some 25-year-old Matrix Powerade spilling all over your kitchen. That's what he had to deal with. It might have been green. Green would have made more sense, now that I think about it. It was probably every flavor, though, realistically. But that's what I'm thinking about when I think about old soda. I'm thinking about the Matrix Reloaded Powerade. Levius. Of course. A classic. Cabinet of Centipede. Person with the initials DM7 tops the height. More centipedes. Robo-Bill. Save the last tiger family. And Narc. Nurse don't use drugs. Fighting game? That's what this last one is. Just over the phone. What do we got? A guardrail for safety. Am I going to have to do some ZZT DDR? Gray-robed, elderly-looking man blocks a large arcade machine here. Upon getting close to him, he holds up a hand. Greetings, traveler. I have heard much of your deeds. Perhaps you may be worthy of entering, swirling colors behind him, the video zone. Tell me about the video zone. Aye, the video zone. Place between our world and the video dimension. A place of unfathomable dangers and challenges. Many go in trying to conquer it, but few ever come back. Those that even come back do so crying. It's not a place for children, but for real game wizards. Pauses for a moment. You may just be someone who can emerge victorious. Have you seen any purple keys? Wait, all you want is a... Gatekeeper is visibly disappointed by your lack of scope. Sighing, he goes, well, the video zone contains many things, so a purple key it should have. If that is what you seek, then step inside and prove you can conquer the video zone. Said nothing about wanting to conquer a dimension of strange pixels and objectives, but he does seem to want. Sorry, I thought otherwise. He steps out of the way. By the way, make sure you get out before closing time. The master of this store gets annoyed if he has to keep the power on so that challengers don't get lost. The video dimension. Gatekeeper shambles out of the way and you're face to face with a shimmering portal to another dimension. It's up to you to decide if going into it is a good idea right now. Why not? Oh, we're getting the green passage? $2 to play. Man, I'm glad I still have some money. I guess that's why we had an emergency wallet here. Whoa. This truly is the future. That guy in the middle looks like the author of School ZZT. Angurks. The Maze of Desire. Gather all the gems color by color while avoiding the spiky balls. If you get all the gems of one color, Horus will give you a power-up. Avoid the centipedes, but they also hold secrets. Slow down the spiky balls using the green arrows to splash goo on the floors. You can only use one at a time. The beaks conquers your desires, and winks make yourself worthy of the key. Select the hamburger, white triangle, so that Horus will let you out of the maze. Good luck, your maze and desire await you. Gather the gems, avoid spiky balls, avoid centipedes, unless they have secrets. Close the balls with the goo. Make sure to get the hamburger. Take this in for a moment. I guess this is our Pac-Man. Our much more legally distinct Pac-Man. Yes. Okay, and that's that. Right, these fakes will become the other ones later. What does it mean by the centipedes have secrets? Oh god. Spiky balls. I like the forest slime mechanic. I was curious what that was going to actually entail in practice. Right color next. Wait, I can shoot here. Oh right, Horus gave me a gift. I'm like, yeah. A hamburger. A hamburger. This is a video game. Left. Oh, I got plenty. I got this. I will escape the video zone. I will be the first. I should have gone the other way while I was invincible, where all the danger was. I really like the monsters on the walls up top too. Problem is, I keep like activating these things in the direction that I want to go, so I'm not actually getting a lot out of it. Oh, there's the secrets. That's why I'm supposed to avoid the centipedes. They'll pay out. This is a cute one. This is also, oh no, Alan Smithy. Good job, Alan. Oh, nice. Hang on. We got references to ZZT games? Freak the Cat Extreme? If only. Ominous looking void in the middle of a sinister cave. 2 sinister red eyes and a row of teeth menace you. And beware the beast. Oh. Beware the big beast in the maze. Screenshots of the game promise a dark, scary-looking 3D maze where you have to hunt down the beast, or really outwit it. Flyer boasts of a 2-player mode where the second player controls the beast. This sounds interesting. Screenshots have enticing amounts of gore, too. Sort of laser gun or something? What is this? Drinks machine, okay. Not a laser gun. I thought it was another poster. What? I hope this one's a poster and not a dude. Cardboard cutout advertising thug life, dang. A classic GTA 3 like, now in ZZT form. Wide legs. Ooh. Button. Go for it, kid. What are you gonna press? Whirlpool. Oh, this is the sucker. It's not what I thought it would look like. Girls, the sucker. Welcome to the Sucker National Park. Excellent lettering. Not a bomb disposal site since 1991. No shooting on this board, thank you. Almost there. Okay. I love bumper stickers that say I suck. They would have that. Ones with catchy slogans. More t-shirts. Sucker commemorative t-shirts. Nature, majesty, sucking. Oh, hang on, there's more? The sucker doesn't suck. Life sucks, and then you visit the sucker. It's a nice visual. Doesn't suck, except literally. Okay. Souvenir wall clock with a photo of the sucker. Some moving lights behind the face make it look like the water is swirling. Heck yeah, break time, says Tad. Keep an eye on the shop. Make sure no one messes with the safety governor. Yeah, I can be. All natural, harvested by hand torches from the Sucker National Park. Insert 3 gems for 1 torch. No, I can get a better deal than that. It's one of those tourist traps. EX3T safety module governor device. Tampering with this device, pardon me, would interfere with or even disable the safety features on your ZX3T launch tube. How do I enter? Hints? Sure. I mean, they're here. How do I access the bombs? How do I unlock the key? Water? Well, we'll figure that out. Half unwrapped turkey bacon Swiss sandwich. It's here. Oh, good animation. Buddy, I've eaten a hamburger out of a trash can. You don't get to give me guff about what I'm eating. Sucker National Park hedge maze. That's available in the gift shop. On a pair of thin glass doors, you can see an unlit room piled with bombs and weapons. The symbol sign says, "To be disposed," and crossed out and replaced with, "Please ignore." Ah, okay, well that answers the double hint question then. A mighty fir tree. Hi there, says the tree. I'm a magic tree, you see, talking and such. How do you like my groove? I read that as groove at first and got very excited. I thought they were going to be like dancing. Hedge maze. No, definitely a grove. There's someone to clear those old brambles out. Alright, this is clearly a situation in which explosives are required. Hence the board name, explosives required. behold the power of nature. Use our launching to safely drop a heavy stone into the perpetual maelstrom of the sucker. You can watch what happens next from the observation deck. Do not place valuables in launch tube. Do not attempt to enter launch tube. Do not remove magic stone from area. Historic the Sucker National Park. We all got type here and there. Glad they remembered to water the talking plant. Oh, that one's just a torch now. That sucker water. Nature's raw fury. Yeah. Magic recall stone system. Save us money in the long run, I'm sure. Don't have anything else to say. Someone dropped a purple key down there. Press the button to recall magical stone. Bottom of the sucker? Lost in the hedge maze? Teenager tried to steal it. Zap! It's back now. How does it work? We don't know. It's magic, baby! Recall the stone? Sure. Oh, that one I didn't even see. Oh, Teenage tried to steal it. I just read it right over there. Fair enough. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Inanimate objects only in the launch tube. Safety governor device located in a gift shop prevents human beings from entering the launch tube. Never approach a lit bomb in the water. Keep your family safe from risk of death by glitch. True. Okay. So. That's the stone. Wow, look at it go. I try to be animated somewhat. Alright, that's the recall. Okay, so I need bombs. And it looks like there's only 2, which is not a lot of bombs. In glass doors, but like, I can't shoot. The only verb I know. Probably have to deal with that later. I'm gonna figure this out in a minute. I'm actually gonna take a quick break. We'll just do the break proper now. I'll be back in a few minutes. Stick around. I will stick around for the sucker. We'll figure this one out. Be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I return. I gotta figure this out. How do I get a bomb? Oh, it's even got a little animation. Or if you don't, send it into the abyss. I break some glass. What was this down here? Welcome to the suck. Can't shoot. Eat that dude's sandwich. Do I use the boulder? Do I use rock on glass? That's the direction we're going in? I think I can push this down to there. Yeah, this seems a little... Is this what I'm actually supposed to do, though? No. think I might touch this H. How do I get access to the bombs? Something here I'm not. No. Yellow panel outside the glass doors. Oh man, I just thought that was a wall for some reason this entire time. When did I save? Did I save during this? Yeah, I gotta do it again. Yeah, but once I saw that didn't work, I could have just left well enough alone and read the hint, and it would have been fine. I guess it's not exactly the longest path in the world. Okay, now we can get to the fun stuff. What did... Obed Poe. Yeah, I mean, I had to push it either. I was hoping if I saved like post hedge maze, I thought maybe I would have done that, but I didn't. Oh, I broke the spinning gun. Oh no, the star too? Okay, but my solution is what's the tree gonna do? This actually seems no, that's way too fast. I'm not gonna get. This isn't a bomb dispenser, is it? Oh shoot, it is. There's a whole pile of bombs. Okay, never mind. Now we're set. Sorry, tree. Yeah, it hurt me too. I guess the tree is a little dissatisfied with my performance with the whole loading them with a bomb part. Oh, right. Sorry, tree. I probably didn't have to do that, or did I? If I could get a boulder here, I could start pushing a bomb without lighting it. Can't do that. That's what I'm doing is bad. Oh, okay. That also works. I was gonna try that, and then I didn't. I was like, first I'll blow up the breakables and see if the tree helps me out. Okay, well, guess what? I ended up doing a bad job of it. It's a realistic board, is what this is. Is the guy sleeping through all these explosions? Oh, well, puzzle solved there. I didn't mean to get the safety governor, I just meant to get you. That's fine, you're right back asleep. It's all good. Probably a lot of things, actually. Oh, wow, yeah, he did. Poor sign. Well, sorry, we gotta absolutely trash this place. Oh no, the t-shirts are in tatters. Oh, you can't even look at them anymore. This is some fun destruction. I'm not gonna get anything with that. Bomb. Oh, did that do anything? No, they make these things sturdy. There'd be money inside. They can't take that risk. Well, worth a shot. Okay, let's get this bomb to the chute. Let's see how good my timing is. Hopefully it's better than my pushing. Minute. Good what I just did. Can I get multiple bombs? Okay, no I can't. Oh, I can just go around the hedge maze. I'm looking at this like, wait, how do I get in there? How do I do this? Forgetting that, like, I don't have to go in. In fact. It's such a shame that the ZZT player is such a butterfingers. Actually moving this up would be... I probably shouldn't have moved it against this. Dang it. It's quite deceptive. It really looks like there's like nothing here. If I feel like I should just fly right through it. But nope. I get the boulder back. Oh wait. Wrong side. Okay, let's think this through. I didn't mean to actually take that extra step. Okay, so don't push the bomb against the tree. I do have to recall the boulder then. Yeah, that's not actually remotely a problem. It's like right there. Bomb recaller. Third. What I did is not helpful. Do push the bomb next to the tree. Okay. We'll use another boulder to move the bomb down. Double up. It's a good thing they have this wizard here. No, it needs to go above to have room. Man. Hey, Bo, welcome on in. We are struggling with boulders and bombs here. Photorealistic. Okay, well, we got something new out of it. They seem remarkably resilient, which is probably for the best, because that observation deck is awfully close to the water, actually. Let me do this harder. Like the 10th time in a row. We push the bomb here, then I push it up, and it won't go left. Now let me pretend that I was a bomb here. If I were a bomb, it would get pushed. It has to come out here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm onto something. Down to good. Not onto anything. Yeah, why is that a problem? Could be a problem. Problem. Get the boulder here. Push it up to here. Well, then I can't move it left without. But if I move it down, then what? Alright, nothing is trapped. Let's save here. Bomb needs to go. It needs to get to here. How is this game? Good. Yeah. Where else could I take it? It can't go around the maze. So it has to go into the maze. There's only like rows going. Gotta be in the high row. What's save 2 look like? Okay, it's in the high row. Every time there. Every time it's in the high row. I can't make the turn. Put it up here, then it's still stuck. Then I can't push it left. All the way up? Push it all the way up. Dang it. Recall needed. Alright, everybody. Please keep calm. I don't want to have to do this 10 more times. That's why we had to save. First, how do y'all handle this? Politely. These people are awfully kind to the things that I am doing on this board. Centipedes, we love the centipedes in the caves. The people in the caves, get the hell out of here. So, yes, we just load the tube and hope we time it correctly. If I was a bomb, I need to detonate it. Ah, okay, they are just out of the blast zone. Don't save here, but, well, no, it's fine. What was that? What? How did I step so badly? Good. Alright, now it's my turn. Right. There we go. Yeah, now I just have to not get sucked. There. I didn't get sucked. What happens if you get sucked? Hard. You've been sucked. Had to be done. That was a really good puzzle, especially because pretty quickly I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to get a bomb through here, and I'm going to have to blow up the wall and get the key out that way. And I was so focused on that that I was just thinking, that's the puzzle. I wasn't thinking anything else was going to be relevant to it. I thought it was just going to come down to, like, find out how to get a bomb, get the timing correct. It was really good. An excellent sucker. Alright. More keys. Back to the public transit. Hey, I escaped. Buddy, I just escaped. Alright, nobody here wants to hear of my conquest. Oh, and I just get to leave. I don't even have to worry about the buses. Look at them go. It really did have some great graphics. So this should be key number 3. So, where have I not gone? Torch erupts in a flare of colored light, and with it you can hear the screeches of the thrice damned. Sounds like they're coming from directly under you. Number 4. It should also be forest adjacent, I believe. Or no, we did that one. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, me being nice to centipedes comes back to bite me a week later. Did all this. Yeah, this is going to be a big circle. Definitely not here. Or go-karting. Got through this devious thing. Still don't know how I figured that one out. Oh, okay. That drops us back out here. Have any keys? Because normally there's a key in hell. Got a lot of hell to go. Yeah, I'm about to look at a helpful sign or something. There's nothing else at the castle, though, right? Make a guitar yet? This wasn't even a real passage. Oh no, it kind of was. Do I go here then before hell? What happens? I purposely ran away from here. Let me interact with this board because it's a board that I haven't interacted with. Nations welcome. All proceeds go to the castle of you-know-what. Will you donate? I got 5 gems. Try inserting your gems into the box, but try as you might, they do not fit through the narrow slit. Opt to withhold your donation. Castle of you-know-what. Gun-free zone, except for our guns. This castle is home to many wonders, all of which are free of charge, thanks to taxpayers like you. The petting zoo of you-know-what. An innovative new petting zoo experience, where you get to be the pet. Features various exotic felines, such as lions, tigers, and bears. The swirling vortex of terror. A purely decorative attraction located beneath the petting zoo. For a more interactive experience with a swirling vortex of terror, please visit Sucker National Park, located west of the forest outside the caves. The laboratory. Due to an incident involving a star-throwing tiger, the laboratory is closed until we can find an engineer willing to perform repairs under threat of constant gunfire. Please understand. The Great Purple Key of you-know-what. Property of the Castle of you-know-what, Inc. For your eyes only. Do not touch. Location formerly known there. Have you ever wanted to get there? Well, this place is your next best bet. I'm seeing a lot of disclaimers here. We hope you enjoy your visit, and remember, have a you-know-what bunch of fun. If the animals mistreat you while you are being pet, please report the incident to management, who will ignore your case without delay. Castle of you-know-what Incorporated does not guarantee a safe exit to the petting zoo. By stepping in, you hereby relinquish Castle Incorporated from any liability for any incidents that occur within. Side effects may include bruises, lacerations, gunshot wounds, diarrhea, glomp marks, spondylitis, and death. Please do not enter the petting zoo if you have asthma, diabetes, high blood pressure, glasses, no glasses, or male pattern baldness, or are pregnant or may become pregnant. Doctor, if a petting zoo is right for you, some restrictions. Void were prohibited. Due to zoning laws, there is no longer here. Please ignore any signage or recordings here that have yet to be updated to reflect this fact. Persons wishing to visit the real there are advised to go straight to hell. Alright. There we go. Oh, okay. This is how we're doing it. I did a very, very bad job of this boarding. Like, embarrassingly. So I have to redeem myself here. Wait, nope. Did that wrong. Alright. That's one purple key. Slightly yellow. I'm sorry I screwed this up somehow even significantly worse. I really didn't want to make a goof of it. That's the only way to save any semblance of dignity. Why am I doing this bad? Why? What? What has happened to me? I played a ton of Rodent's Revenge too. That's the worst part of this. That's what this board is to me. It's the rodents. I'm just gonna, yeah, block into you. I still have like a bear. Can I leave? Not without authorization. And there are still tigers. Please help me. Tallying bonuses. Yeah, no. No bonus indeed. Look, you can see it's giving me the bird in the lower right. That's what that pattern of fakes is. Okay, so I messed up. I can't leave. I was going to. Laboratory protected by sentry turrets. Turrets become sentient and attack. Place weighted cubes on the switch platforms to override any problematic turrets in matching colors. I'm sorry I destroyed that board also. Yeah, that's another RT. Hopefully I've done some of your other boards justice. How does this work? I block off. Oh, it did open? Oh, okay. Okay, but I'm still not going to take any damage on that board. This is just a formality. How do I get to health without dying? I think this way is actually pretty safe. The tiger cat. Nope. I thought it was going to be. Hot dogs, for the love of God. What's the nicest, most expensive thing you got? Oh, thank goodness you're... Well, let's just sample everything if I need everything. One all-beef hot dog with ketchup and spicy mustard. Try not to think too hard about where the beef comes from, or how we get fresh supplies of ketchup and mustard down here. Chili fries? I think I bought this before. One unnecessary amount of fries with a whole bunch of cheese sauce and chili dumped on top. Feel my arteries clogging from here. Enjoy! Cody. Crack open a cold one. Oh, well, chat. Thankfully, this game is nice and generous. And even with all the health that I lost and all the money that I spent on torches, I don't know, man. I didn't think caves was like designed to destroy me, but it's kind of 2 for 2 in doing that. I gotta practice and play like an easy cave game. Ah, right, that's the fake pass. Okay. Just make no mistakes. So. These. And you. And you. Add these next to each. Not gonna take any damage. There's no need to do. Play the board correctly. Be fine. It should be doable. Okay, well, let's... You're blue. No, it's not gonna be easy. That's why I must do it. One purple. Up here. See? Halfway there. Next purple. Oh. I'll have a lot of boulders for this side. It's almost like you're not supposed to start the left half and then give up and go to the right half because he did a bad job. Okay. Well. What can be done about this? I can take a risk here. This left one. Like a champ. Again. Deal more. Oh wait, what happens if I stand? Is it gonna be smart? It's probably gonna be smart and not let me get away with it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. One more boulder. Oh, what happens if I move that one red one I have in place out of place? Okay. I think this is actually still good. Somehow. Oh, I have to move this boulder left, though. What I forgot is that I have to move this boulder left. I think means I have to now cross this double wide gap. Which I will just simply do. And I thought I had enough boulders, and I was like 5 boulders. This one is that would be a real gamble that close. If I just did this smart, this wouldn't be as difficult as I have made it for myself here. I need to get another one safely into the middle column. And that column is a danger. That was miraculous. Write one down one tile. Oh boy. Don't know. Very far up. I was gonna go for it here. Nah, I got hit. I screwed it up. I'm still screwing. I'm hopeless. Okay, it's gonna get 10 times easier now, though. I just immediately screwed up the left side is the problem. So I have to... I thought maybe I could recover with like a few gap crossings. Now I've got plenty. At least I won't die, right? I'll get through this board without dying. Yeah, I've got so many boulders now. I don't even have to think about where I'm going to put the boulders. They'll just fall into the right place. It'll be no problem. Where's the other? Oh, right. I got rid of the fake wall for it. He's out of here. This is a nice take. This is a really nice way of making this puzzle a little bit friendlier while still, you know, maintaining the core puzzle idea. That's kind of an odd layout over here. It's a really good puzzle, honestly. I do like the puzzles most in ZZT where they manage to turn the things that aren't really just pushers and sliders into like a puzzle. You wouldn't think spinning guns as a puzzle component, but here we are. Where do I need all? Okay, see, now the Rodent's Revenge is coming back. Over here, yeah. No, that's not how that works. Go around. Very carefully. Teamwork. Engineering Rewired. Good name, too. And there's the last purple key. See, I did it. How much health did I lose? Like 200? Got my revenge. Ah, the other one of these. Okay. So wait, can I get to any of these? What's here? Oh, a blank sign. Escape to the portal situation. Touch all this stuff that's all crumbly? Oh, right, yeah, this was the office. Okay. So all that remains is going to hell. Could be down here, right? Yeah. What's our last color gonna be? Green? Yellow and brown. Okay, before I go to hell, let's eat like 5 more hot dogs just to be sure. That looks good. This should be plenty. I've been to hell before, I'll be fine. As you peer over the edge of the crevasse, you can hear the voice of this board's author in your mind. Bip-bo beep. You're about to take a vacation of a lifetime into scenic hell. Visit such fun places like Mount Erebus, the Slough of Despair, and the eternal frozen city of Dis. You'll never want the nightmare to end, but too bad for you, a return ticket costs 32,769 gems. Nice. Here's business says is a one-way drop into hell, so you might want to go talk to Smith, the hot dog chef, and Firefly and stock up on supply. That's all I got. Weird Lethian water. Sure. I mean, it is famously a game about going to hell and shooting things. That's what we're gonna do here. Okay, this looks vibrant already. Now what's happening to those poor souls in the top right? Through me is the way to the city Dolent. Through me is the way to eternal door. Through me the way among the people lost. Before me there were no created things. Yet Aaron and I eternal last. All hope abandon ye. You're in, not living. Though it's your fault you're here, it's your responsibility to have your papers ready. You have all the papers you need to bring: a valid photo ID, your proof of death, your SIN file, 3 passport-sized photos as per specs, your visa processing fee. Otherwise, you may end up here in the vestibule for eternity. A lot of rude graffiti follows. Oh, is this a line? 3-eyed kitten. Line. We're just waiting. Maybe if they're lucky they have seats, but they probably don't. Health for gems. Not everybody can be talked to, unsurprisingly. A play area for children and a box of crayons. I'll take a crayon. I like these kittens. Dead are you? Get issue visas on arrival is the big mistake. Clear he wants to have his say, so you ask him what he means. Back in the day when everyone was, religious, entry conditions were very straightforward. Break rule X, get in. Sign a treaty like the one of Lion, do your time in purgatory, belong to no faith, chill out in limbo. Now, with the secularization of society and, what do they call it? Culture of death? There are no clear rules. I guess this is what a permissive society results in. What's wrong with this poor fellow? Now we have so many edge cases our staff simply can't keep up. So many out there need to have their sins evaluated on a case-by-case basis now. Gestures angrily at the people whirling in cauldrons of something unpleasant. That guy doesn't like proving grounds. That guy made a cruel April Fool's joke. That guy took gatekeeping too far. That tiger forgot the power of prayer. That guy makes too much with milk. We need to keep on updating definitions and boundaries. It's exhausting. Surely they can. Now I know what you're thinking. No, we can't outsource this work. Have you heard of the saying? There are no keys to hell, the gates are always open. Unlike earthly powers, we must be true to our... Oh, well, sorry. End of that thought. But surely you say, permitting the free movement of souls across the afterlife would... Now it's your turn to receive withering no politics glances from... Well... Alright. What do you need me to do, buddy? Where's Beelzebub? Did I just cut everybody in line? Guess so. The potions on the walls and slides an ashtray form through a slot on the right. Fill this in, submit it to the documents listed there. Green poster at the other end of the hall. If you don't have a pen, there are some crayons. Place to fill it in, there's a table. Where was the table? Aha. Who goes red? First page is straightforward, mostly personal information. The religion section takes up half the page, though with some fairly esoteric and unexpected choices being offered. Still, what is the difference between your earthly abode and permanent address? Skip the next page as it deals with reincarnation and past lives. Have you ever attempted to enter hell to traffic a loved one out, or have you been such a loved one? Of hell is against all forms of infernal trafficking. I think I have. You in any way affiliated with the UNC or associated brands? Hell is against all forms of exploitations. Is that just a fancy A? A copy of the Declaration of Dis may be found online at Redacted or asked for it. I've played enough Doom. Have you ever attempted to harm Lucifer, Morningstar, or expressed intent to do so in print or social media? I don't think so. Ever attempted to enter hell to rescue the souls of the... Oh. You ever traveled to hell and its environs with a supernatural guide to teach living people edifying lessons or comment on contemporary politics? Of course, the satanic or demonic summoning ritual used red foodstuffs in place of blood if none was available. Oh. Information sharing with heaven. Granted a visa, do you solemnly swear that your stay will not exceed the limits granted by your visa? Sure. Worm heats up and magically fills in the Index of Sins annex. Alright, one heavy form, please. Go. What more do you need? Supposed to give you a copy? Oh, the form is filled out, but... Okay, right. We need the... Another unexpected puzzle. Okay. Where do I get my picture taken? Blood exchanger. Books. Actually, look. Panic. Oh. Wait, what one's this? Oh, okay. I paid attention to the photocopier, but not the camera. Immediately grasped by rusty claws and held in a posture that should be a rest position. Lee? Oh. There we go. A face fit for a form. Form and photos. Poisonous green pen starts underlining things and others for staff only. Alright, everything seems okay. I need a photocopy of this form and the sin list. The old copy machine tracks. 5 gems for 5 prints. Oh, that cooperated quite nicely. Yeah, actually. That was a good photocopying animation. Okay. Questions need to be answered about your visit. Why do you want to visit hell? Adventure here. It's clear your intentions aren't pure. We can't let someone hostile with hostile intentions towards hell security therefore deny you a visa. Mission is final. Can I just pay a fine? 50 gems? Sorry, man. I ate way too many hot dogs, and there's no way that's a sin. Where's the blood machine? Wait a minute. That costs more. And, oh, 12 would still not be enough. Dang. Or wait, I think I was just looking at my health there. There, I think that was a bargain. Alright. A little bit of bribery. Great. Finally. I was dying to get in here. Ooh. Yeah, we get this. Oh, okay. We're doing the blue key thing. Once upon a time, mighty warrior, known throughout the land as a swordsman, alchemist, and marksman without equal. Warrior was said to have been the greatest warrior who would ever walk the lands of the world to see. One moonless night he claimed, "There are none who can match my skill or might. I believe I can even take on Death himself and win." To the warrior's surprise, Father Death appeared before him. From a man of death to death himself. A wager then, Death said. Well, let's go red. Oh. I don't remember this part of Cave. Okay, well, we got a map here. And the cliffs. Catch the devil. Oh, I like this all-seeing eye. Okay, we got us a fun ZZT pretend platformer. Oh. Oh, this is cute. My demon slug is taking a nap. I wanted 5 ammo. Oh man, I'm only just now like looking at this bloodfall, and that looks so cool. Lava fall, bloodfall. Could be either. I'm guessing blood. Sometimes the blood do be boiling. Whoa. Alright, this is definitely a step up from, like, the quadrants of hell and caves that are just like, I don't know, here's some lions. I can't shoot here either, though. I'm noticing a lot of ruffians. What on earth do I need to do on this? Whoa, okay. Go that way. What the hell is it? It's a creepy face. I don't... Well, I don't like that either. This is wild looking. These boards are pretty fantastic. What is... Well, oh. Input invalid. Oh, okay. I have to... Or ruffians into here, because that's gonna be process. How much of this do I have? I don't know if I'm gonna get through the rest of this in one go if we're gonna start getting into elaborate things like this. Process. Hang on, this board has its own blue key. But I won't be going up from here. Some really detailed animations in this part. Oh no, I can... That eye's not all that I'll see. Oh good, a hot dog. I haven't had enough of those yet. What are we doing? What is... Small spiky spaces? Oh, well, I was bound to bump one of them. What is... Oh, just don't get your head chopped off. All who pass this way, don't be like me. Save your game. I feel like there's a lot of potential decapitations here. Can I jump in the lava? My mistake, it's devil blood. Oh, that must be the devil, dang it. Give me that key. Oh, I can't believe I didn't die doing that. I'm gonna throw this key in the lava. What a jerk! Oh no! Oh, I just burned some time there. My only hope is that they do be laughing. Oh, this part's doing me in though. Oh! You're stuck now. You saved. That's really good. I see why hell got shifted to being the end game if this is what the boards are gonna be like. Okay. This time I'm ready for them. Got him. That's a really good sequence. I'm really impressed by this one. A gorgeous looking board with a really new concept. The slug. Oh, okay. That's kind of you. Which way? I gotta drop off this key. Yeah, okay. Should you be the victor, Death explained, then the greatest gift of all, immortality, shall be yours. And when, not if, that implies I would be the vanquished, I raise my sword in victory, then you shall be as Pinocchio on his strings, to dance my tune as I see fit. You accept? The warrior hesitated. Until this day he had never known fear on the field of battle. He had known no reason to fear the blades or blows of ordinary opponents, but Death was no ordinary opponent. Sheathing his longsword, the warrior raised the onyx blade in salute. I accept, O Father Death, he said. Death nodded his assent, and the clash of swords began in earnest. We're really hitting that borderline part where, like, I don't want to do a third week, but I'm worried how long I'm going to end up. Gotta be fast. How do I go in? Apologies to the big cool face. It scared me. The bee room. Hell is other people. Sure. Tattoo glistens freshly, still cling wrapped and covered with fresh layers of ointment. Bear, a twin-headed angel, turns their heads to smile/scowl. Take in your surroundings. Hooey mama. 3 grand-ish mountains cut non-Euclideanly through a scorched lake of liquid hot magma. As your eyes adjust to the smoky haze, you notice that each mountain is positively #abuzz with activity. Literally. They're covered in bees. Only that, but colored lights, paper streamers, and Kmart bunting. Thought you were in hell, but this is all a bit festive. What a plump bumble from your brow. Tramp-stamped seraphim. Tramp-stamped seraphim duality addresses you. I've never heard that phrase before. Your coming is foretold. Adventurer. Welcome to hell. You are here now. Realizing that this is going to be very, very irritating, pull off your shoe, stuff a damp sock into the mouth of the scowling angel. Amiable counterpart just #guffaws at your gaffe. Stop, I'll lose a kidney. Their hearty laughter continues for an uncomfortably long time as their indignant besocked twin gags and chokes on your wet sock. Eventually, the wretched creature spits on the floor and speaks. Welcome to Helen. Pisces predicted your coming. Aries is planning a moon sign reveal party for Sagittarius, who is 6 years pregnant. Help where you're needed, and we'll make sure you get a very special blue key. Bye. Both heads now snarling. Angel retreats into a nearby lava-powered steam room, where you see the heads start kissing, but they're soon obscured by clouds of sulfuric steam. Start planning a party. What am I doing here, also? Whose is this? Okay. Another duo. David and Jake. Delicately perched, cross-legged, on a mound of pine cones. Ouch. It's a tranquil figure with toned, powerful legs, rich lady hair, and an aura of total serene majesty. Figure speaks into your mind. Welcome, my love. I am Virgo. Her voice fills the very core of your being. Feel held, understood, home. My humble garden is yours. You blink away tears that you hadn't noticed appear. See that Virgo is offering. May its fruits bring you purpose. It's an ornately designed deck of playing cards. Each of these is a flavor, a spice from my garden. Deck of spices. Spice deck acquired! Draw from the deck to imbue elements in the world with luscious, fresh flavors. What is this going to be? Shoot into an empty space to draw from the deck. The spikes you choose will be imbued on each tile next to you. You can only draw from the deck on this board. Hiya. Oh, coriander or nutmeg? Inch is enough to invite interest. Grinning tuna wearing a straw hat lounges a bubbling spa. Pisces at your service. Tell me anything you need advice on. I know things. When you're lost, check in with Pisces for a tip. An owl wielding a great axe stands at the entrance to Sagittarius' study. Be silent if you. What's your beef? Owl ruffles his feathers. Libra, remember the name. Stamps a little bird foot and leaves Sagittarius alone. They are doing their PhD and do not need distraction. Sure, okay. Weird bird. Sagittarius sits on a rickety stool. Sorry, I'm busy right now. I genuinely don't know if this deck of cards is going to be relevant or not, or if it's just there for coming up with something absolutely. What board is this originally? Vicious but controversial. Bunting. Bunting, yeah. Hella bunting. Bunt away. Really, Taurus. They're a bowl. They're hanging up bunting. It looks bad. Need a hand? They twist dangerously on an already precarious step ladder and start. No! Bunting is my life. Get lost, you dingus. Sporting a tight beige tracksuit, a shimmering liquid eyeliner that makes their six eyes hashtag pop. Aquarius, the water bearer, sits at their plywood desk. They're intensely focused on a red plastic cup in their hands. Carefully, methodically, they tap the cup onto the desk. Slowly, they flip the cup over and tap its underside to the desk. It seems pretty tense. This is why I'm worried. They clap their hands and begin singing. Got my ticket for the long way round. Bottle of whiskey for the way. Sure would love some sweet company. Leaving tomorrow. What do you say? While they have a beautiful voice, they cannot multitask. The cup bounces around the desk with all the rhythmic accuracy. Opera audience, clapping along. Unfortunately, they're blocking the way. Want some coriander? The water bearer glares at you mid-cup tap and without breaking eye contact, crushes a red cup in their powerful fist. Fitting have the fragrant herb in your hand. Aquarius the water bearer clumsily snaps their fingers, gives you a withering look and vanishes. Let's go! Always bet on coriander. Hi, Will. This board is kinda nuts. I feel like I'm emailing a brick wall. A dude in shorts and a baseball cap sits complaining at a MacBook that sits on a desk. I feel a violent and compulsive urge to shriek. Indulge that urge. He blinks. You should quit your job. He lets out a surprised laugh. Yeah, everyone should. I'm Aries. Shakes your hand. I'm trying to finish this before Sag's party, but it's hard to think with all the noisy the smell. Can you help? I hadn't noticed the stinky miasma wafting around. Wet and ornamental pear tree. Gross. Fix it. Power of nutmeg. Power of more coriander. This actually, is that the stink? It might be. Maybe not. How have I gone up here? Yes. Unwittingly, thud directly into an invisible being. A flash of corporeality reveals a hooded, robed figure, much like some kind of evil sorcerer you met at a Gilbert and Sullivan party years ago. Swatch for your. You express your indignance at the fact that this sorcerer was obviously extremely visible. Ah, yeah, fair call. I'm practicing magic tricks for the party. Scorpio flickers into being. Can't get the spell right, though. Missing that hint of intrigue, you know? They sit bisexually on a stool and continue to mutter incantations. That's art. An ugly child sits pinning insects to tiny cards, smiles at you with a toothsome, misshapen grin. Hey, little amigo, name's Leo. Why are you so ugly? Leo giggles. Want to help me out? You literally have no other option. So you nod, trying not to look at this intensely gross kid. Sweet, can you bring me some bees? Trying to create a chill vibe for Sag. They've been so stressed lately, what with they gesture to the world. You get it. Bees will help. 3 should do. Thanks, bud. Better get some bees for him. Why for a bee? I don't think either of them, these spices are particularly relevant. Need some bees. Controversial coriander. Some people think it tastes like soap. Rubs some folks the wrong way. Okay. What can you tell me about nutmeg? I'm a nut for nutmeg. Such fun. The secret spice nobody can detect. Who did I spice and who did not spice? Sprinkle a pinch of nutmeg into Scorpio's hair. Oh! Speaking. They immediately zap into non-existence for rematerializing. Very healthy Monstera. Plants and magic? Sag is gonna love this. Thanks, mate. Scorpio snaps their fingers and immediately solidifies into a large, alluring ice sculpture. Progress? Virgo doesn't care about. Oh. Keeps up. You've helped Scorpio, dearest. I thank you. Reaches out and caresses the monstera that has appeared. Here, love, some greenery for your deck. Close your eyes and feel the spice deck swell to accept Virgo's new offerings. Oh boy, what spices do we have now? Oh man, nut. I skipped mint and I started reading nutmeg, and I was like, well, I need to stop saying the word that I was reading because I meant to say mint first. And then I just said nut and paused for like 10 seconds. So that's not ideal. Mint, nutmeg, and parsley. Clinical. Lovely and fresh. Just freshen things up. Oh. Yeah, basically. So use it over. Oh, wait. Oh, I just completely missed that the top object was slightly different. Okay. something here. Mint. That makes sense. The cleansing scent of mint pierces the vague musk of sweat. Stink, wafting from the. There he hugs you. Thank you. I know I can come to the party now. He lets you go and sits back down, unmuting himself occasionally to say, "Let's take that offline," and other phrases that fill you with dread. You hear a crash coming from the library in the center of hell. Tense music. Should I talk to Virgo again? Nope. The owl has barred the door to the study. It looks like an absolute cavalcade of bird feces. I am banning all from the reading room. The owl sniffs and mutters about bees, emails, and bunting. Guess we should try and clear these tapeworms out of the bird. Okay, what gets rid of tapeworms? Parsley? Seemingly nothing. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Because we're doing this alphabetical, which would be sensible. Tasty and visually pleasing. What if... Here, do you want to hang up this for some reason? Hell yeah, he does love that stuff. Basil over bunting. See, I can figure out the logic eventually. Horus is stringing up bunting and it's just... Well, I will bunt your face in. Oh, he didn't like it that much. Oh, he did. I have to keep using it? The light aniseed scent of basil causes Horus's horns to glow. Oh, hell yeah. Down from their stepladder and chomp on the bouquet of basil. Bunting basil breaks my brain. Inner workings of such a mind are beyond your comprehension. However, Horus is now hanging decorations with some semblance of skill. They almost look good. You're squawking and gurgling. Still cranky. The owl hops between. Thank you for helping. Sorry. There's a lot of pressure on me now, and it's... You don't need to know. I shouldn't make excuses. The party means a lot to Sagittarius. We're so excited to see them. This excited about them. The owl tucks a feathery head into its wings. Get these bees. There we go. Bee gently, #bumbles, onto your sprig, onto the sprig, your outstretched fingers. Nestling in, it goes to sleep. Do I do that 3 times or 1 time at a time? All 3 times. That should be enough bees. 3 bees ought to be enough for anyone. Gently pass sprigs of parsley, adorned with snoozing bees, to Leo, the ugliest child you've ever seen. Oh, sick. Thank you so much. He opens up a box of minute craft supplies, starts tweezing together outfits for the party bees. It looks like you've helped everyone. Hear the sound of bird poo being cleaned. Libra's chilled out a bit. Time to check in with Sagittarius. That's Virgo. Aries looks up as you enter, smiling wearily. I'm touched. Seriously, thank you. They nod once and clap their hands. So you're in hell? Sure. Get you out. What about the moon sign reveal? Don't worry, you'll be invited. It'll be after I finish my PhD. Ah, never. Rude. Sagittarius transforms into a blue key and World crumbles. Whoa! Crumbling alright. Good thing I have ammo. What is this? This is new. Oh, that was E1M1. Sorry, I gotta drop off this key. I can't go to it yet. I think I do gotta call it here. I hear Gate like finishing up dinner here. For countless days and nights, the warrior in death engaged in the contest of arms said that even today, countless worlds bear the scars of their struggle, born unto them as the collateral damage between living legends and unavoidable fate. And finally, when it seemed the cosmic balance could take no more, an impossibility emerged. Just seems like a crappy part to split it in half. Father Death felt the rapier slip from his hand as exhaustion swept him, and the warrior watched, in awe, as his knees buckled. Two locked eyes, they found a mutual respect for each other, worthy opponents. Then Death spoke. Quick. And with one mighty stroke, the warrior cleaved Father Death's head from his shoulders. Death seemed to utter a relieved sigh as he final. Immortality was now the warrior's, but it came with a terrible, terrible price. Which we're gonna see next week. I guess that's probably the best time to do it. It is nice. It makes each key actually feel a lot more impactful than just here's the door that opened. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do, unfortunately. Really hoping. I should have been smart and stopped when I got to hell. Like anybody else. But I was not. Now we're gonna do this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop for today, unfortunately. We will be back again on Sunday at noon Pacific, where we're gonna continue the planned ZZT anniversary streams. We're going to play through the fourth and final, the original ZZT worlds with City of ZZT. Will be our Sunday. And then next Friday, we're going to do a third part of this. And I'm going to grab something else to have for afterwards. Just because I have no idea how long this is going to take at this point. It might be like half an hour for all I know. Wouldn't shock me. Either. I do want to get the cannonball run already, but I don't want to have like a fuzzy start time for that. So we're gonna do the rest of this next Friday. We'll finally get through it. The Sunday after that, I don't know what. I should probably do like a poll game or something because I haven't done that in forever, I feel like. And then the Friday afterwards, finally get around. There's a bunch of other like new stuff too that like I'm behind on playing. Got a lot to do, to be a bit. But for now, slowly but surely finish up these dang caves. I didn't think hell was gonna be so substantial. Is the thing. I'm like, yeah, there's gonna be a few more boars, but like, I've got the keys. Can't be that much. Little did I know. So thank you all for watching today. Thank you all for sticking around for this longer one. I don't want to keep you or me for too much longer, so last time, thanks for watching. Hope to see you all next time. Later.